May need a tea bag for my tea. Alrighty then. Let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna start a new game. So basically I'm gonna try to get through here without dying. Well, like a permanent death. I'll shut up now.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
My God.
Is the war finally over?
This looks so good.
Swordsman Isshin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose. Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
I love this cutscene.
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, wolf?
I understand. Alrighty. Finally, let's get into this. I love this game so much. As you've seen at the beginning, if you were here, I do have a file already. I have a couple of files, actually. One of which I've beaten the game already, and two others I'm just slowly going through with my brother, but yeah, I thought I'd try to do a zero permadeath challenge.
Some
I think
20
it'd be super
years
fun,
after Isshin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
And I do love the story of this game, so I'll be focusing a lot on the story and stuff. So if you just wanted me to rush through and kill shit, sorry.
Shinobi. Open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Okay. Wow, we're not in good shape, eh? Oh, wait. But I started a new game. Why do I have Kuro's charm? A small, palm-sized wooden Buddha can be used repeatedly, held by the wolf ever since he was saved by his father. Its corners are rounded with use. This Buddha is used to return home, so basically just the, if you play Dark Souls, you know, Homeward Bone. Kuro's charm. I don't know why I have this. I think it's because I beat the game, but I thought it was only if you, like, did New Game Plus or something. Do you guys know that? Anyway, I guess I could do hard mode. Should I do that? Like, if I give this up, it'll be hard mode and I can't revive. But, oh jeez, that'd make this really fast. I don't think I can do that. Let's see. Ornamental letter. Kuro's wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent. Stay vigilant. Yeah! We're in a well! There's actually nothing over here yet, but we can get up there later, obviously. Item! I want shinies! Gimme! Oh yeah. Well, we're in rough shape, but we're not in the worst of shape yet. Ashina Reservoir. Can't go there. Can't run yet either, but nice. This game is so pretty. Stealth. Crouch.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all.
Oh no, he's on it. Whoops. Alright. Let's get over here. That never happened. Oh no! Wow. Okay, guys. That is absolutely hilarious. I've played this game like 6 different new games, and that has never happened once. You guys didn't see that. We're starting a zero death challenge. Zero perma-death. Hey, look, I haven't even gotten my revives yet. Give me a break. Game didn't start yet. Anyway. Oh, that's so funny to me. Okay, real game starts now. I shouldn't say that. So they're saying, like, yeah, they were just telling us about Kuro in the tower.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
Okay, so we're looking for a tower. Let's see. Obviously, we know where to go. There's only one way to go here. We can go that way and get killed by soldiers, or we can go this way and see what happens, right? So let's just go this way.
The Moonview Tower door. You check that it's locked, right?
It's certainly locked, but
Nobody fixed that hole in the wall. That? Don't worry about it. The whole face is the edge of a cliff. No one could pass through it.
Except a ninja. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I love like lighting and moons, and like in Bloodborne the moon and that was so cool. And I know people had problems with it because of the skybox, but who the fuck cares? But yeah, like I was like watching this moon when I first come here, and I fucking fell down here. At least they put this platform and you don't just instantly die. But yeah, I thought that was kind of a funny trick. Let's see. Alright, we made it. Without even dying.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then.
I like that he doesn't reach out to him.
Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
Our one life.
As you
Right, chat?
command.
Oakley doke. Let's get her done. Kusabimaru. A katana given by Kuro, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabimaru beseeches, a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A mantra the blade itself may manifest. Cool. Swords.
Loyal Wolf, I see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use
Gourd.
it to heal your wounds.
The Lord's gourd. A gourd filled with vitality, restoring medicine. Resting fills the gourd, so it's your Estus. Made by Dogen, extraordinary doctor. Oh, made by the apprentice of the Dr. Dogen. Okay, so yeah, it was made by Emma. Okay, cool. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within may hold a secret to how it works.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
Now, I don't fully understand. Okay, one
Wolf,
second.
do you have something for me?
Oh, shoot. You know, since it's a permadeath challenge, I'm gonna want my revives every now and then, you know, everybody who's played these kind of games knows that, like, there's moments where you get stuck in a corner, no matter what happens, the camera messes up and you can't do anything about it and you die. So I just want those revives just for those kind of deaths, so that's why I'm not gonna put on hard mode.
No.
I see. I leave this in your hands then, Wolf.
Cool, okay. Yeah, we know how to do this. And we already read that. Idle on too, I guess. Alrighty. Let's go get an item. Oh, I didn't read it. I didn't read the palette, guys. Medicinal pellets that slowly restore vitality. A secret treatment passed down for generations in these lands. Records say it has been used in battles since times long gone, and linked to the famed resilience of Ashina warriors. A pill case blah, 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 blah. A pill case full of these pellets would also serve as a battle charm. Kind of cool it actually shows the case. I like that case. I want that case. I want to put my lighter in that case. It's perfect for a lighter. Anyway. Howdy.
There's a secret passage behind when you... I'll come.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
I...
You can't see me. I'm very, very sneaky, sir. I like necks. I do not know why. Oh! Heck yeah! Lock on. We know how to lock on. What are we, a noob? Come on. Says the guy who died in the tutorial. I mean, didn't die at all. Who's there? Who's next? Keep trying to absorb their money, but they don't have money yet. Oh, that was not good. Oh no, I didn't put pellets on. Oh yeah. That feels so good, man. This is one of the most rewarding combat systems I have ever experienced. I love this game so much. Even just the sound of the swords clashing. Man, I like it a lot. Ash gripped into a hardened clump, throw it at an enemy to distract them. In Ashina, the snow falls thick, and thus the hearth runs thick with ash. Now, living in Canada, I don't know about you guys, but snow doesn't turn to ash here. So yeah, this is actually just from those fires burning all across Japan. It's just like snowing ashes. Fucking pretty dark stuff. All right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Look at that shadow. Wicked detail. Eavesdrop.
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
So security's getting tight down there, eh? Doesn't really look like anyone's there, but I guess we'll see when we get there. These little guys can be a problem, but this guy's pretty easy. You just rush in on him. They mainly have an issue if there's like a bunch of them. Pelé, as the French would say. I wonder if you could like run and jump to get that. I never even tried. Can I get back up? No. Huh. And there's an idol here we can't use, but we'll be back. Call the divine air.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes,
This
my lord.
sound is so good.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward then.
What do you think, Taya, you my little wolf?
Let us press onward. Once we leave this passage, we'll be outside the castle walls.
Alrighty. Let's follow our master's plan. 9-year-old friggin' making the rules. That's not official lore. I don't know if he's actually 9.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
Is there a more badass kind of warrior? I don't think so.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
I mean, Kratos is badass, but Wolf's just awesome.
You face Genichiro.
This is where I die, but this is the This would be actually sweet if I killed him. It would be wicked. Freaking I have never done it. Oh. Oh, I thought I got him. Darn. That was pretty good, though. Come on, you gotta give me that. For not having any pellets or gourds.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
Okay. First epic boss fight out of the way. Not really a boss fight, because I don't... Yeah. I feel you, man.
What is this?
So you're awake.
I think I've kind of been in that
Looks like
situation.
death is not your fate. Just yet.
Yeah, back like 10 years ago. Let's see, a replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modification in mind. Passed down by the sculptor. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. But yeah, about 10 years ago, I was in a similar situation. Like, I've got severe heart conditions and stuff like that, and I was like, me and a buddy of mine were like the fastest kids in school, and we were running in gym class, and we'd always like, we were equal speed, and we were like just locked eyes. Then I remember falling and blacking out before I hit the ground, and then woke up in a hospital, all these wires and shit all over me. It's kind of the same thing. I woke up like, what the hell? I thought I was in gym class.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
I bet it was Emma that told him about us. Lying in the field because she knew about Kuro.
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple.
Does anyone
There's
know?
one in
One
the
sec.
clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
One, I really like his voice, and two, it's like super, super familiar to me. Like, does anybody know if he plays something else, like in a popular game or something, or a movie? Probably not a movie, I don't watch many movies, but...
You again. I must call you
I
do.
don't think I can, yeah. No.
Yes, right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there. Don't do anything funny with it.
Alrighty. This one?
You see the kind-faced Buddha there? That isn't one of mine. It was carved by the true sculptor. When a man must confront what is inside of him, it can probably be of help.
Confront what is inside him.
Anger, sadness, or perhaps old memories of times long gone. That kind of thing.
Interesting. Oh. Swing behind the shrine here. I guess at the same time as this being a challenge, if anyone hasn't beaten this game, this will be sort of a walkthrough because I'm a little bit of a, you know, I can't think of the word. But I have to collect everything. Can't help it. Helix. Yay. Two strangers in strange circumstances.
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle. Oh. Damn. Still alive.
I love these kind of characters. It reminds me of, is it Sanji from Bleach? I think it's Bleach. The guy with the bells that, like... Anyway.
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner. What are you? Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. A volunteer mine. Well?
Very well.
Right then. Let's go. They say, swinging one sword is a cure for boredom.
That it is.
Have you noticed? This temple attracts those with nowhere else to go. I certainly fit that description. And I suppose that's why interesting things make their way into the offering box from time to time.
So, I think this is a first for a FromSoft game. I'm not sure exactly, but you can actually train here if you're having trouble with deflecting and dodging and stuff. And more training gets added as you play the game.
In that case, I stand
I'm going to do these
opponent.
just because he does have a quest line associated with him, so I'm going to go through all of them. This one is just telling you if you hit somebody enough while they're guarding, you can break their posture and get a death blow. So, do that 3
Face
times.
me again. A satisfying match.
The next one is
In that
the
case,
deflections, which
I
you've seen
stand
already,
as your opponent.
but we'll do that 3 times. Oops. Why am I not getting it?
Again.
It has to be the very last second to get that death. I'm not doing so. I mean, it's alright if you get a partial. You just can't get that extra for that instant death blow. 3rd time's a charm, it seems.
Excellent. I expected no less of you. In that case,
Step dodge.
I stand as your opponent.
Pretty much lanes itself. Step and dodge.
Face me again.
This is actually... People don't really do this much. On most enemies, it's not very effective, but certain bosses, just doing this, like, you can, like, completely beat the whole fight just by doing that, and then they can hit you.
Yes, splendidly done. About our training. I think it's about time we tried something closer to a real fight, don't you? Come at me with the intent to kill. No better way to prepare for the real thing. What's wrong?
Why do you go to such lengths?
Half to pass the time, and the other half... well, I want to loosen that furrowed brow of yours. All right. Enough talk. Let's begin. Now, let's begin.
Yes.
Sorry if this is boring, but, you know, we gotta do everything, right? Oh, I thought I dodged. I thought I was to the side enough.
Face me again.
They can do charge attacks too by holding R1. Good for interrupting. And they can't be guarded again. They can be perfectly deflected though.
A satisfying match.
Oh. Alright, we're done.
Come back whenever you like.
For now.
If you have techniques to try out, I'm at your disposal.
Oh, we'll be back. This box, by the way, if you miss an item that like is crucial for the story and you can't get back to it, it'll just pop up in here. Our first idol. Celebrate. Celebrate idols. Come on. Yeah. Second idol. We're racing through this game. We'll be done in half an hour. Alright. Let's see. Ungo's sugar. I love the sugars. It's just funny, I'm like, I completely stay away from sugar in real life, but in this game, I love sugar. Alright. It's been a while since I've done this area, so just take it slow. Yay, we get money now. That running slash is so good. Especially if you run around them and then turn around and then get them from behind with it. And then you can get a few hits while they try to reorient themselves. Oh man. I meant to press L1. Come on. He's still dying over there. Okay. Did we miss anything? Oops. I by no means think I like completely aced 100% of this game either, so if you think that I missed an item or something, be sure to speak up. I don't mind, I'll definitely check it out. Echo sugar! That's like my favorite sugar. Increases vitality and posture damage for a time. Oh, I haven't been reading those. I'm a fool, a foolish fool. Sugar candy made in Senpo Temple, sustaining Akko's blessing. Boosts attack power. Bite the candy and take the Akko stance to impart its inhuman benediction. Spirits embody excess karma. One must bite down hard in the candy to endure what has been brought to pass. Alright, this is Ungo's blessing. Vitality damage is reduced, so like a defense boost. And you endure excess karma of man from the spirits within. Okay. Yeah, so the Senpo monks are the ones who spread these candy around everywhere. That's why they're found everywhere. And I haven't found any other ones yet, so... Oh, is there actually lore on this? Not really. I just remember games and stuff. If you're losing a lot of money and dying a lot, if you buy a bunch of coin purses, you can't actually lose those, and then you can use them when you need them, so it's a good thing to do. Read all of this stuff. Cool. All caught up. Whoops. Oh man. Alright, and there's a guy in the grass over here, I think. Yep. If you're quick, like, they'll hear you, but if you're quick enough, you can get a backstab like that without them turning around. Oh yeah, I was trying to use my shuriken. This is actually pretty cool. Watch this. That's right. Eat some prairie wolves. Taya, don't look. Sorry, puppies. This idol. Yay. Let us rest. We'll bring all the enemies back, but just getting low on health there. Is there stuff up here? Am I missing anything? I'll go over here for a sec. Just to be thorough. Alright, I didn't miss anything. Ah. Successfully deflected. Shuriken wheel. This is what I was looking for. Alright, made by Dogen. We've heard of Dogen. He made his apprentice made the healing gourd. Kind of blah 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 blah. Let's see. Okay. And one thing to note too is we did find it on this guy. These are called the Nightjar ninjas. They're the ninjas that sort of like, you know, watch over this mountain area. The Ashina mountain. I think there's stuff up here. Or no, I was just up there, wasn't I? There's stuff up here though. I could go back and put the shuriken on my arm right now, but if you're playing yourself, I would wait and just kill this guy over here first, because if you kill him first, he gives you a prayer bead, and then you can just go back and a gourd seed, I mean, and then you can, you know, do the gourd seed and the prosthetic at the same time. Efficiency. Just saying, if you see the red warning marker, then watch out. Oh no. So far so good, guys. And our beautiful gourd seed. Give the Emmet increase. Yeah, okay. The twisted gourd of medicinal waters was known to Ashina since long ago, but it was the extraordinary healer Dogen and his pupil Emma who discovered the self-replenishing nature of this seed. That music's pretty intense. Alright. Now we can go back. And in this game, if you didn't know already, instead of running back to the idol every time, you can just use this. So much conveniences in this game. I love it. Everything that was like, oh, really, this again? In Bloodborne or Dark Souls is like taken care of. I love it. My like biggest pet peeve about those games is those cheap deaths like I was talking about, like camera problems and stuff like that. But with this, if you can just revive once, then you know you get the cheap death out of the way, reset yourself, and keep playing.
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
You made this gourd?
Yes. It was intended for Lord Kuro, but it
awesome.
seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes. Medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right. Is this a gourd seed?
Yes. Bring it here. Plant the seed into the gourd. Perfect. Now the volume of medicinal waters in your gourd will increase.
Such a strange medicine.
Is it strange? I don't take any offense to that. If it's effective, then that's cause for celebration. Whether it's strange or not. That's what my mentor Dogen taught me.
I see.
Please bring me any other gourd seeds you find. I should be able to further increase the volume of the medicinal water.
Yay, you talk a lot, but thanks.
I'd like to make a request.
What is it?
Please show me your face.
What?
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me. So, it's not a birthmark. Then, that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
A symptom.
Goodbye.
See, I'm just exhausting all our dialogue to make sure I don't mess anything up. Because I'm not 100% sure on like all the side quests and what you should and shouldn't do and all that stuff, so I'm just gonna be thorough. Oh, wait. We have business here.
I found one.
A shinobi tool?
Yes.
I said before that your prosthetic arm was a fang, but by fitting shinobi tools to your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. Thick shields, break them into splinters. Swift foes, bring them down from afar. Fitting more devices means more ways to slay your enemies. If there's someone that needs killing, there's a proper way to kill them. That's all there is to it.
See that?
Seems you know this prosthetic very well.
I should calm myself. The more I speak of bloodshed, the more demonic my sculptures will become. Give it here. I'll fit that tool for you.
Yeah, he's got, whenever I read the pellet description, it talked about that case. He's got a case of pellets around his neck as a battle charm. That's kind of cool. Let's see. And these actually have different descriptions before and after you make them. Pull a shuriken, load it into the wheel, and launch it at a target in a single flowing motion. The swiftly thrown shuriken damages enemy vitality and posture, particularly against those with a tendency to take to the air. So if they jump a lot or something, throw a shuriken. This actually says the same thing this time, but a lot of them change.
No matter what I do, any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath. Thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something? If you want more forms for that fang of yours, you'll need to search for more shinobi tools. There's no turning back from this path now. The least I can do is load your arm.
First one, yay! Spirit emblems. It's our ammo for our tools. Alright. Travel to the gate path, I think. Yep. Freak, I'm freezing in here. Okay, so that's where we just were. We killed the general. Onward. Wait. I feel like there was something here. I was wrong. It seems... Oh, wait. No. Oh, there it is. Oof. I didn't know if I was going to make that jump or not. Bundled Jesus statue. If you use up your resurrection, you can use one of these and it'll recharge it. These are actually... I'll go back to that for a second. Express feelings of parental love so that the little one goes on in peace. So like if a woman had like a stillborn child or something, they would offer this as like a respect and like a, you know, I hope the spirit is fine type thing. Oh man. Funny, a lot of these side paths like this, you can actually completely bypass really important things like that mini boss over there. If you go around the other way, you could completely avoid fighting him and not even know he's there, and then you'd be missing a prayer bead, which would kind of suck. There's actually a merchant up here I want to check out for a second.
Care to purchase an offering?
An offering?
Indeed. I shall like.
Whoa! Okay, I'll do this later. Where was the... Okay, it was over there. Run over here. And we'll take care of all this. Is there anything in this? No. Take out that gunner. Getting shot. There's actually another gunner too around the corner, so be careful. Right over here, there's a gunner. Oh no! I want to get that guy. No. Where is he? Oh, he's under me. Yeah. These guys are really annoying. They block so much. But you can just start attack like that. And bam. Skill point. That's what that popping noise was. Uh-oh, we're dying. We're dead. That was close. That was almost our permadeath. Well, not really, because I think this is whenever the first revive happens. Uh-oh. He wasn't dying. I wasn't sure what was happening there. Whew, okay. That was actually pretty intense. Better to do all this first though anyway, because if we want to go to that shop, we're going to need at least 500 bucks. And I only have about 200 and a coin purse. If only there were more coin purses around. Weird. It's almost like I knew they were there. Uh-oh. What? Why can't... Okay. Whoa, buddy, what happened to your eyes?
Who is it? Is somebody there?
Oh no, no.
Sir?
See, if you don't say anything, he doesn't know if you're actually there or not. He can't see! That was too close for comfort.
Who is it? Is somebody there?
Yes.
That voice. No. Could it be? Sir, my name is Inosuke Nogami, a vassal of the Hirata family. Or at least I was. I ask a favor. Might you look in on the old lady in that house? She's my mother, but her mind is failing. She cannot tell one from another.
Inosuke Nogami. So, Nogami is like a name I think you should remember because it's kind of cool later.
Sir, is it you again? Please. She may have lost her...
He's talking about that woman over there, lost her mind, doesn't know who anyone is anymore, but wants us to talk to her, so...
Oh, is that you, Inosuke? My son. Have you seen the young master?
I like to say nothing because I find this is like kind of rude. I'm not your son. Like, I'll just say nothing. Let her believe what she wants to believe.
What? Nothing to say? Does your stomach hurt or something? You always had a weak stomach. Well, anyway, take this bell. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind. Please, offer it to Buddha for his sake.
Thank you. A bell charm received from an old woman who asked that it be offered to Buddha. Bell charms protect their holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds themselves the owner of another bell charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. The sculptor at the dilapidated temple can advise on how it should be offered. Okay.
Inosuke, my son. Have you offered the bell charm to Buddha? Have you tried the rundown temple with that stubborn sculpture in it? I'm sure you'll find Buddha there.
Interesting that she's met the sculptor before.
Sir, the man from before. I wanted to thank you for humoring my mother. That bell's troubled her for a long, long time. She kept muttering incoherently. Something about offering it to Buddha.
Man, poor guy. Ugh. Alright. Like, I had snow blindness one time, and it was like, holy frig, I can't even look at bright lights anymore, but he looks like he's had a little bit worse than snow blindness. Alright. I don't think we were seeing this time.
Care to purchase an offering?
An offering?
Indeed. I sell items to be offered to the dead, so they might rest in peace. From the looks of you, I'd wager you know a thing or two about death. Go ahead, buy an offering.
Let's sell a couple of these. And he has a few things here. Magnetite deposits are found in the sunken valley, but the place is dangerously toxic, and you can use this. People mine down there. I guess it's just a piece of lore from that. There's mining going on in the sunken valley. And this. From across southern seas, so I guess China? I don't know. Where else would this be? Does anyone else have any idea? I don't know, because Robert's not really a Chinese name. Make a deafening sound, frightening to animals, sold by little Robert and his father to raise funds for their travels. Their voyage brought them to Japan, where they would seek the undying in an attempt to extend Robert's life. You actually meet Robert's father later. But, oh yeah, I gotta buy it. That is a tool for your prosthetics, and it's one of the most overpowered ones, I think.
Here. You'll scare the crows. They're very intelligent. Leaps and bounds smarter than other animals. Cruelty won't be tolerated.
That's true, eh? Crows are ridiculously smart. They can learn English. Well, I'm sure they can learn other languages too. That looks like a place to go. Alright, no, that's just a way around. Alright, let's continue. I'm actually going to use... Uh-oh. I'm just going to hide here for a second. Now let's go over here. No way. He doesn't still see us, does he? He will kill me super easily. No, I think he's good. Cool. Is there anything down there? Nah. Okay. Take this guy out as soon as you can. And you get an upgrade material. This is for upgrading your different tools for your prosthetic. And more antidotes. Wow. I thought I was going to get the sneak. That would have been hilarious. Okay. So far, so good. More pellets. to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here. Is this where I drop? Or is that where I drop? I don't really remember. Whoa! What? I didn't mean to do this. That'll kill me if I go that way. And yes, that is a giant snake skin. Okay. Yeah, I guess I gotta go over this way. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Go up there. Oh, is that all this is? I was thinking I was getting treasures. This is just a way around. But here's our idol. If you notice, when I peeked over the roof before I went down there, I saw like a remnant of those purple things. Well, this is that area, so I didn't really miss anything. I just went around it. Whoop. Hello, friend.
Ah, I know you. Yeah. You're that good Sir Shinobi, sir.
Well, I haven't seen you since that night.
What night?
You don't remember?
No.
Ah, I see. You don't remember. Listen, sir, you and I, we've met before. I was a thief back then. But those days are behind me. Now, I'm an upright and honest merchant. Only problem is, I'm broke. And being broke, I don't have anything to sell. So, good sir, would you mind lending me just a few coins to get my business going? I'll stock something useful just for you. You bet I will. And as a little bonus, I'll tell you all about that night. What do you think? Pretty good deal, right?
Here's some coin.
Thanks, good sir.
Now talk.
Yes, of course. That night. So my gang broke into the Hirata estate. Now, as you're aware, the Hirata family is part of the Ashina. Now, normally they'd mop the floor with petty thieves like us. I mean, no sweat. But it just so happens we broke in during a battle. Yeah. Almost all the young samurai were away from home, and it was a prime opportunity. Then, we started a fire and cleaned out the place. That there's when I met you. You were looking for something. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Well, that's all I know about that night.
I see.
Yeah. That look you're making now. You had that same look on your face that night. You still looking for something? Listen, good sir. For a price, I might be able to tell you some other tidbits you might find useful. For a price, of course. I'm a merchant now, you know, sir.
Oh, I don't have enough.
Good sir. Looks like you don't have enough coin.
I already know what he's going to tell me, but...
I'll procure some goods with the coin you gave me. Look forward to it, good sir.
If I have another coin first, I'll do it.
For a price. For a price.
I'll buy some information.
Thank you very much for your patronage.
You're welcome.
Since you're a shinobi, I'll give you some information about shinobi tools.
If you could.
Now, I've seen this tube. A tube with fire blasting out of it. Huh? When we broke into the Hirata estate, one of my pals nabbed one. That's the sound the fire makes when it blasts out.
Alrighty, lucrative info number 36. Alright.
A fire-shooting tube at the Hirata estate. I'll keep that in mind.
So yeah, that's a pretty cool little piece of info.
I'll procure some goods with the coin you gave me. Look forward to it, good sir.
Because honestly, if you were just to play through the Hirata section, you might even just go right by the flame barrel without even thinking about it. Because it is in a fire, so you might not think to pick it up out of it. Let's see. Let's eavesdrop, shall we?
I feel safe with that big bastard just tied up next to us. I'd rather not be gravely injured just before the war begins.
Ah, if the worst happens, only choice is to use fire. Those red eyes fear fire. That's what the Lord's proclamation said.
Proclamations? What a joke. Ashina sure has a funny way of preparing for war.
Was he in Skyrim? He sounds like a Skyrim voice. So what these lovely gentlemen gave us, except for, like, you know, besides their lives, was some useful information about this ogre and that we need some fire. I actually thought we were supposed to use these when I first saw this guy. But yeah, no, that guy already told us about the flame barrel, so we're going to put it in the factory later. You can kill him without it, but we might as well go, right? Travel to the temple. Got a tool to fit to our arm, and we got a bell charm to give to the sculptor.
I'm glad you've come. I still don't understand the particulars, but it appears as though your body is no longer confined by the rules of our world. Come and see me if you notice anything alarming.
I will.
Ladies tell me that all the time.
I still don't understand the particulars, but it appears as though your body is no longer confined by the rules of...
I will.
Oh? Did I hear the ringing of a chime?
It was probably this bell. I was told to offer it to Buddha.
Does the bell hold any significance for you? If it does, talk to the sculptor. He is quite knowledgeable when it comes to Buddha.
Look at that cute little hair bun she's got.
What is it?
Seems to me your battle sense has returned. You're more like a shinobi than before, if only a little. Take this.
A book of secrets that details a variety of techniques employed by shinobi, grants the ability to learn shinobi-style skills. With the text are innermost secrets of the shinobi arts, such as attacks performed in the air and hiding one's body to avoid detection. Such moves could never be practiced by a samurai.
What is it?
Shinobi techniques. Recorded within are fighting techniques that cannot be performed by samurai. Whether you make use of them or not is up to you. Shinobi aren't the only ones with their own fighting techniques.
Okay, skill points. We all know what that means. Okay, so anything we need to do here? Do I need any other items equipped? Not really. And, oh, that's what we need.
I can hear the ring of a bell chime.
You mean this old bell? An old woman asked me to offer it to Buddha.
Taya, relax.
Bell. Have you seen it before?
No, it is unfamiliar.
It appears the bell disagrees. I think it's trying to tell you something.
What?
Give it as an offering. The kind-faced Buddha near the wall is different from the Buddhas I made. It was carved by the hand of the true sculptor.
The true sculptor. I've only, I have beaten this game, but I got like the worst ending, I think, and I don't really understand some of the stuff in this game. I wonder if you actually meet the true sculptor, because that would be cool. Hey, Taya, no! Frig, you almost knocked down my computer. Jesus Christ, relax. Lay down. Sorry, my dog's going nuts. Alright.
No matter what
Wrath.
Another Tahal.
Cool. We got skills, and we can use that in a second, but let me... Unleashes an explosive flash that briefly blinds foes and inflicts posture damage on beast-type enemies. It's a wide frontal forward field of effect. That's a lot of Fs. That can impact multiple foes at once. Suitable for temporarily immobilizing enemies, and particularly good for scaring beasts. Cool. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Just chill, dog. We'll go later.
Close your eyes. Hear the bell speak to you. The bell's chime will stir your thoughts and awaken old memories from their slumber.
Well, since we're going to a memory, I'm gonna light some incense. Alrighty. Hirata Estate. Pellets. Yay! Isn't that a wicked effect? I like it a lot. This is our skill tree. I think I want to wait for this. Yeah, I definitely want to wait for this. We'll talk about the skills as we get them. I won't bother going through them right now. Alright, Hirata Estate. So that's where we're going. If you remember, Hirata is the is part of the Ashina clan, and our lord is somewhere in this burning village. So we need to find Kuro. Hey, look, a tower. I bet there's something cool in there. Is there anything over here? Nope. Fistful of ash. Hold on.
You're the son of... Ow.
What happened?
Thieves at Hirata Estate. You must hurry. The divine heir.
I think he choked on some of those ashes. The divine heir.
What year is it?
What year? An odd question.
Tell me.
It's the year of the Dragon Spring Pilgrimage.
The Dragon Spring Pilgrimage? That was 3 years ago. What is this? The sculptor mentioned an old memory. I don't remember any of this, but it appears this is the past.
So obviously, Wolf was sent off somewhere. presumably onto this Dragon Spring pilgrimage somewhere. Because Kuro's still here. He's not going anywhere, so he's not on a pilgrimage. Or it doesn't seem like it. I'd like to discuss this kind of stuff if there's anybody that likes that kind of thing, because I love this story. Heal the burn status abnormality, and for a time decreases burn buildup, increases burn resistance, and reduces damage from incoming burn attacks. Burn, 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 burn. And fire. How convenient. Treasure carp scale. The average person is just a beautiful scale, but there are some who exalt a certain master, who consider their scales among the most precious things in the world. For this reason, collecting them could be worthwhile. That's what the treasure carp look like. You just dash at them and hit R1 to hit them, and then you get a scale. They're basically like crystal lizards. There's actually a cool story, cool like little thing about this guy that I won't really get into because I didn't know about it myself. But if you guys know ENB, Epic Name Bro, on YouTube, and I think he's on Twitch, he talked about it. Some translation, some things lost in translation with this NPC up here, which I thought was really interesting. More treasure carp scale. Oh, missed them. They'll be back. Don't worry. Well, they always come back.
Know about carp scales? The sparkling, shining scales of the treasure carp. Bring them to me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
Divine Grass. I wouldn't recommend buying these. You can find them in the world. They're really, really, really rare, but they do fully recover your health and all your status. So, you know, if you're having a lot of trouble with something, maybe buy it, and you can pop it in the middle of a fight. But this is another thing you can get. It's basically the same as that stuff we just picked up, the dowsing powder, but it's permanent. Like, it refills every rest. This I wouldn't recommend until like the end of the game, or maybe even your New Game Plus, because the item it gives you, even though it's freaking awesome, you won't actually put it to use until like New Game Plus or New Game Plus 2. I won't spoil what it is. And this here is just a combat art, which we might save up for because I like combat arts. So, 2 more scales.
Bring me some scales next time.
Alright, buddy. Oh yeah, sweet. See, if you sneak up and hold R1 with these deep ones, you can actually hit them. When the game first came out and there was no updates on it yet, it actually didn't work. You could never get those freaking fish, but I'm glad they fixed that. Trying to fish here. If I were a fish, where would I be? I think I only need one more. I think there is only one more in this area. If you're wondering why the camera is like shaking like that, I'm using the lock-on feature to find the fish. Oh, I don't think they're over this way, though. Oh, there he is. Booyah!
You bring me any scales? If you
I didn't
have
need.
any, I'll reward you handsomely.
Floating passage. Unleash attacks in a flowing, dance-like form, overwhelming enemies in a furor of graceful aggression. This technique belongs to the Ashina sword school, though it has been deemed heretical due to its foreign origin. So, the Ashina warriors use this, or have used it, but it's seen as heretical because it came from somewhere else. So they didn't make it. This is also a dancer's mask, so they're related. Oh, whoops. Yeah. This has the translation errors.
To become a god, a giant god that will continue growing and live a long, long life. A god that never grows old.
Just one sec here, my incense went out.
Bring me some scales next time.
Alrighty. Hey, not bad, guys. Got every carp scale so far. Floating passage, just to show you what this does. I'll try to sneak up on this guy. Oh wait, there's dogs. Good way to deal with dogs? Shuriken. Well, anyway. L1R1. And, for those paying attention, yes, that move was the move that Genichiro used on us. And yeah, you can do that as much as you want. It doesn't cost anything. Pretty cool. I honestly don't use combat arts very much, but they are really cool. I'll try to use them in this playthrough so that you're not just seeing me do the same stuff over and over. And I'll try to use every tool as much as I can. And there's not really any use for firecrackers here besides the dogs, but Shuriken is ready for that. Alright. So far so good. Wait, how many skill points do we have? 2? Yes! So, I highly recommend this skill. It's called Makiri Counter. You can dash into a thrust attack and stomp on their blade, or a spear or whatever, or even foot if they kick you. And it does a crazy amount of posture damage, especially if you get the upgrade to it, but yeah. So far so good. I'm happy. I am happy. Alright, so there's dudes over there, but we're gonna go this way. More Ungo sugar, yay! Oops. I have a habit of pressing X instead of square to get up ledges. Coming this way is much easier because you take out the archers and then you don't have somebody shooting at you while you're trying to deal with things. Yeah. This is locked. Damn it! Didn't mean to do that. Try to jump over here though and get rid of this archer. I'm careful for the dudes with the axes. That's how that's done. I love this game. This game is good. I love it so much. Yes, I do. Hey, who's snoring? Sorry, friend. I meant to parry him with the tree block him instead. You're drunk. You don't see anyone. Told you. Oh, I was late. I wanted to get over here first. If you're fast enough, you can see this guy like stagger over to this wall, and he like takes a piss on it and stuff. It's hilarious. Oh, he's pissing again. That is so funny. Oh. I don't know. I want to get that eavesdrop. You didn't see anything. But, what is it? Patience is a virtue. Virtue is a grace. Put the two together and you get a happy face. Can I get an eavesdrop here? I thought they were talking about this. Come on, forget about me. Alright, go back to your spots. Did I already kill one of them? Did I mess up? Oh, did I lose connection? I just noticed my video was frozen for a second.
Oh, look at it burn. Whoever called this a fire-breathing barrel wasn't kidding. I can feel my spirits lifting already.
You ain't wrong. This estate always rubbed me the wrong way. But you gotta give it a good send-off at least.
Alright. That's our hint that the flame barrel's there. Let's go kill this guy. By the way, I was stupid there, and you can actually just throw three shurikens at him and he'll die. Because he has no weapons to block them. What? Wow. Hey guys, just so you know, this doesn't actually count because this isn't a permadeath, so hey, I'm in the clear.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
Shadows die twice, motherfucker. And if you actually wait... Oh wait, he's not gonna move. You can wait usually and then get a sneak attack on the guy that fuck you up. Oh! I thought I blocked. Uh-oh. Okay. That was close. And we entered resurrection territory now, so you know that kind of sucks. But we didn't get a permadeath. We didn't get a permadeath. That's what matters. So, and you can see all these like robes from the soldiers around here. Anything in here? No. All right. It's a bad habit. Trust me, I'm a recovering alcoholic. Alrighty. Flame barrel. Difficult to control the range-filled red eyes with the power of man alone. However, a fire-based weapon could be a means of resisting them. So anything with red eyes usually fears fire. Little balloons of wealth for extra money on their raids. Ah, damn it. It happens. It happens.
Those worthless bastards. Hello. You are Shinobi, if I'm not mistaken.
His voice actors are
Shinobi
amazing.
axe from the temple and split their skulls wide open. Please.
Split their skulls wide open. We'll get that eavesdrop in a minute, don't worry. Don't worry. Relax. Hold your butts. Oh my god, I just realized I got a Gokon sugar and I didn't read it. Oh, and a Gotchin. Oh, we didn't read these either. Okay, we got some reading to do. Gokon's blessing, bite the candy, inhuman benediction. Wise monks are well versed in the art of killing shinobi. Undertaking that demands a body with an unshakable core. So yeah. I guess there's people around that are trying to kill ninjas. High Sempo priest gave this candy to a band of short but adept assassins, like the little guys we killed earlier. This makes you like super quiet and invisible and stuff. Yeah. Oh no. Filled with fountainhead water, imbued with the blessing of wealth. If one pops the golden Mibu balloon and prays, those its water splashes upon will acquire more coin for a period of time. Mibu means aquatic life, or life born of the water. The Ashina consider the fountainhead water itself to be worthy of worship. This gives you more items, same stuff. Oakley dokley.
We burning this temple next, boss? No. Leave it. Go on to the next one. But if there's any offerings...
I know there's a dude to my left.
Enough! We don't take from Buddha. How many times do I have to tell you before it sinks into your thick skull? Please, don't get angry at me, boss. I'm sorry my skull's so thick.
Where is he? Little stove. Cool. Okay. I'll take your money. Skull's sick, but his neck ain't. Heavy black iron axe used by shinobi can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. This boorish axe is used for less cutting and more for breaking things with its weight. Once the favorite weapon of shinobi known as the bounding monkey of the sunken valley, it was lost with its left arm. Interesting. Founding monkey of the sunken valley lost his left arm and this axe. I wonder who else we know with a missing left arm. Overkill, overkill, overkill. Is there actually, like, chickens this big in the world? I doubt it. But if there is, I want one. And not to eat either, I just want one. It's like a real life chocobo. Not even any special breeding to get the black one.
Hey, open up! Open up or else! I can hear you whispering in there! If you don't surrender peaceably now, you're gonna regret it later! Hey, can you hear me? Hey!
People talking in there. We'll talk to them later. Hey, it's our buddy.
Good sir. Are you a looter too? Good sir, you look like a shinobi, I think. Are you looking for something? Well, in any case, I found this place first. So, keep your eyes peeled out there, huh? And, don't let the door hit you. Oh, by the way, while I was on my way here, I saw a 3-story pagoda on top of some cliff.
So do we.
It was a fine pagoda.
Real fine.
Really fine. I bet there's some kind of treasure kept in there. Gotta be. That's what I think, at least.
You and I think alike, sir.
Hey, good sir. Keep your eyes peeled out there. While I was on my way here, I bet that's what I think.
Cool. So 3 years ago, we did meet this guy, I guess. He's a thief, but not a liar. If you jump over here, you can get another Jizo statue or a Jizo statue. Stone baby. I got a rock card, baby. Wait, that's... Never mind, I'm not going to continue that one. Well, I guess we'll go talk to these folks. There's no people, right? I don't think so. Eavesdrop?
Please, try not to move. It'll make your wounds worse.
No, I must go. There is a shinobi hunter among the bandits. He's highly skilled. If I don't face him... Oh!
I forbid it. You are in no condition.
You're the young master's shinobi.
Yes.
What good are you? You were nowhere to be seen when things went south. Wait, tell me you didn't lead them here yourself. The timing of their attack was perfect. Normally those bandits wouldn't have stood a chance. Yes, it had to be you. I hope you die, traitor.
I wonder if it's explained where we were during this incident. So I'd like to know too.
Who are you?
I'm not a thief.
You're the young lords. Oh, thank goodness. Honorable shinobi, those filthy bandits are after the young lord. They've already climbed the hill and set the estate on fire. It looked as if the young lord had no way to escape.
I beg of you, shinobi.
Please rescue the young lord. I entrust this to you. I pray it is of help.
Thank you.
Alright, got more antidote. It's almost like something's gonna poison us in this place. There's actually a couple people who poison you in this place. That's not good. Yeah. You can kill those guys, but we're gonna go get the axe. Oops, I should have. I clicked Last Communion Idol. I should have clicked Dilapidated Temple. My bad. Sorry. We'll get there either way. You know, we live in a world of conveniences when teleporting twice to get somewhere is an inconvenience. How long have I been up here? Whatever. What was I doing here? I completely forgot. Axe.
So, you're back.
Was that a dream? Or was it real?
Whether it was a dream or it was reality, I have no idea. There is one thing I can tell you. The great Buddha has seen fit to awaken old memories within you. What you felt, what you remembered, that is what it all depends upon.
I'm not sure if what I saw is what truly happened.
That's how it works.
Sweet. 2 of them. Oh, I didn't read them first. No. So yeah, we can shatter the thingies. Shields. And for red eyes, we already knew that.
The shinobi prosthetic. Appears you've taken to it quite well. Here, this is for you.
Yay, another skill tree.
What is it?
It contains ways to bite into your foes with that fang of yours. In other words, fighting techniques for your prosthetic arm.
I see.
I had thought that prosthetic techniques wouldn't ever be needed again. But it seems I was wrong. No matter what you'll do. No matter what you'll do. Another out.
Okay. So that prosthetic esoteric text, esoteric text, Jesus. That's just another skill tree. I'll just show it to you real quick. And the description was basically used to belong to a ninja that gave up the ninja ways and never thought he'd ever have to use it again, but couldn't throw away all of his work. What was I doing? Skills. Yeah, so now we have 2 skill trees. And I think I might grab this grappling hook attack. Actually. Or wait. I don't remember if the effect to heal when you get a death blow is in Shinobi or prosthetic arts. Whatever, I'll just take what I want as I go. This will be like a new game. Don't need that. Any suggestions? I don't know which one to get. I'll save it for now. Alright, now we're going to Hirata. Onward. Oh wait. I done fucked up. I'm going back. Just in case, I don't want to die here. Don't feel bad about doing that. Like, if you gotta reset an area, you can reset an area. That's why it's there. I didn't think they'd see me do that. Points. Good thing we saved that. Pretty quick to get the second one. I like going for him first because he's got his axe. Remember last time? Doing nothing to these guys. Every tool has its use. Alright, we could technically... No, we won't do that. You can go to the next part of the level like after all this stuff by going that way, but there's no point really, so we won't. There's an archer over there that I just took out. I like to just park here. And then wait for the shinobi hunter to turn around so he doesn't see us execute this guy. Yeah. Oh no! Nice. Okay. We were lucky there that we didn't get seen. But let's see. So you can take out the other guys here too if you want, but I find if you sneak up on this guy, you can get a death blow on him and then take out everybody else, and then you only have to deal with one health bar. Turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I gotta stab a dude in the throat or right in the neck. Thrust attacks snap or block, but they can be deflected. Mercury counter, yeah. This is why I want a Mercury counter, because this guy does a lot of thrust attacks. I dashed into that bullshit. That sucks. I almost had him dead with his posture there, but This is bad. Since this is a zero permadeath run, I better take it safe here for a second. I'm dead. I'm sweating. No! Come on! Do it! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh my god, my heartbeat. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was definitely our closest call yet. Oh, I guess I still could have revived thanks to that stone baby. Whew, jeez. That gets your blood pumping. I love this game. Is there anything else we missed? Don't think so. Nice. Yes, rest. Whew. That's wicked. Alright. Should we keep going here or go somewhere else? I don't want that. I don't know what to go with, guys. Point I wanted. Okay. I'm still shaking from that last fight. Good, okay. I wasn't sure if it was the right tree or not, but this is the skill I want, so I'm saving 5 points for that. Gives you health every time you get a death blow. Okay, cool. Oh. Well done. Oh, wait. I don't want to go there yet. Okay. Oh, come on, that missed me. What? Okay, I'm doing bad right now. There we go. Plain Isle. Oh, sorry, I just walked over this guy's body. There's items over there, I believe. Whoops. Come on, let me up there. Oh. Sekiro, Slayer of Bamboo. Oh man. He might stay out of sight long enough. Hopefully. Oh shit, I have a bunch of friggin' messages. Okay, deal with that later. What? Hell yeah. Fistful of ash. Who did I leave alive? There shall be no one left to tell the story. Wait. Before we go over here, there's something I want to get over here. I know it wasn't the scale, but might as well grab it. Yay, we get to wall jump for the first time. Alrighty. Really hard fight here. I'm probably not going to fight him. Just go kick my ass, but I'm going to grab this. Maybe I'll test him out, see where I'm at skill-wise right now. I was trying to heal, but I think I can kill this guy. What? I dodged into him. Oh no, that's... Well, guys, I guess that's the end of the run. I dodged into that attack. That's not fair. Anyway, that's the end of the challenge, I guess. No deaths. That's my death. I did alright, I guess. I mean, I'm really salty about that because I could have got way further than that. I shouldn't have fought him. I really shouldn't have fought him. Why did I fight him? Anyways, well, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I didn't get further than that, but you know, hope you learned something. Have a good one, though. How do I... I'm new to this stuff. I don't even know how to turn this off. Come on, where is... Alright, I'll do it this way. See yas! Have a good one!